Hey, good morning. Welcome to a chilly Tuesday.
The beginning of a new month.
That's
We're
true.
into December.
That's right.
Are you wearing red or green?
Nope,
That's why
I
I
am
wore
not.
green today.
Wow, look at you thinking.
Yeah.
I don't do that at 3 in the morning.
Getting
Sorry.
ready for Christmas. You're wearing green.
Kinda, I guess,
Yeah.
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 I didn't even know it. Weird.
You just knew it was
No, that's
Christmas
not
time.
true. That's not true at all. It was just what was handy.
Shoom.
That's right. Uh, but yeah, so here it is, first day of a new month. And some may be cheering because it's the last month of 2020.
Yes, I didn't even think of that.
Yeah,
Yeah, entering the last month of
one
2020.
last
Wow.
month of this year.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah, it's also a very special month because one thing we're talking about on the air is we're talking about writing a friend.
Mm-hmm.
It's Write a Friend Month.
Mm-hmm.
And so we've been asking about if you could write a letter to anyone, who would it be? But it's also Read a Book Month.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's cold out.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of folks maybe like you like to sit next to the fire or next to the
Mm-hmm.
heater or whatever.
I don't have a fireplace, so but I
W-
do have a nice big comfy blanket
there you
I
go,
can sit
wrapped
under.
up in your blanket
Hmm.
and reading a book. So, what book have you read lately? You can let us know here on the live stream this morning. Third day, there is Soul on Fire on Moody Radio Quad Cities. It is Ken and Deb here. Good morning. And we're just wondering if you could write a letter or a card to anyone, who would that be since it's Write a Letter or Write a Friend a Letter month?
Mm-hmm.
So, who would it be? If you could write a letter to anybody, it doesn't have to be a family member,
Mm-hmm.
could be somebody from history,
That's right.
could be somebody in the present you've never
Mm-hmm.
met, but maybe has impacted your life.
Mm-hmm.
Who would that be?
Yeah, and what would you put in the letter? Like,
Right?
why would you reach out to that person? Phone number 800-221-9356. I think most of the times when I think about writing a letter right now, I think of putting in there, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably
Yeah.
the number one thing you think of people's influence in your life. Thank
Right.
you. Thank you
Sure.
for being in my life.
I was just thinking of this year alone and just all the people that have made an impact in my life somehow, some form
Mm-hmm.
throughout the year. I'd have a lot of letters to write,
Mm-hmm.
which is okay. You know, I've had a lot of people from my church that have meant a lot
Mm-hmm.
to me and my family. I've had a lot of people, neighbors, that have helped us out during time of need, learning how to do something new, teaching me how to do something new. I've had a lot of people that have sacrificially given as
Mm-hmm.
well to help
Mm-hmm.
us out
That's really neat.
this year, just this year. And so I thought, wow, there's a lot of people I could write letters to just to say thank you and that I
Mm-hmm.
appreciate them being in my life. And so, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so there's got to be a lot of folks that we can write letters to, or who would you write a letter or card to? Let us know. You can call or text us, 800-221-9356. So,
So
what
I
book?
am starting to read the Chronicles of Narnia.
Oh, you were telling me about that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I have read The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, but I don't remember reading the rest of the series. And my daughter left the series at our house. So I
Right?
was like, my kids have read it.
Boom. There you go.
I was like, I should read this.
Yeah.
And so I started with The Magician's Nephew on Sunday, I think
Mm-hmm.
it was. I'm like, I'm just going to read through the series and revisit that. And I'm really enjoying it.
I thought
There's
it was,
things in there I didn't realize would be in there,
yeah,
but
sure. I find it interesting that all of their houses or their houses where they were living had the attic that connected them
oh
all.
yes,
You
and they
know,
could walk from one to another.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's interesting.
he's very descriptive
Mm-hmm.
and he really paints the characters so well on there.
Yes.
You can kind of see them in your mind's eye. Yeah, it's a good series, but maybe you're starting something new or just decided to pick up a book this December. I mean, this is a good month to do it
Right?
as we're all inside a little bit
Or what's
more.
one you've been wanting to read that
Hmm.
maybe, oh, well, I guess
Yeah,
I'll read it.
yeah.
So let us know. You can make a comment here on our live stream as we are live streaming on Facebook and also, is it on YouTube today? They let us do it,
Yep.
Jeremy?
Oh,
They let us do
for
it.
the
Okay.
time being.
All right. So it's live streaming on Facebook and YouTube and Twitter. And so, yeah, let us know what book you have been reading, are reading, want to read, whatever, because this is the month to do it. It is Read a Book Month. All right. So let us know.
hey, also,
Yes.
oh, we're almost. Oh,
Yeah, we'll tell
okay,
them in a minute.
okay.
Yeah,
We'll talk
keep
in a minute.
listening.
Yep.
7:08. It is Ken and Deb here. Good morning. We appreciate you being along with us here today. And one thing that we've got going on, of course, since it's Christmas music and Christmas season, is we're going to be doing something special. We're going to be giving away some nice prizes for the 12 days of Christmas.
We are. It's the 12 days of giveaways that we're going to do here at Moody Radio. And we've got some wonderful prizes. I've got just a couple of them here.
Yeah?
But we have more in the back. So,
Oh, yeah. We got a whole heap of boxes full of prizes back there.
but basically, there'll be prizes like this Bible and Breakfast, 31 Mornings with Jesus, or Max Zuccato's Because of Bethlehem, Love is Born, Hope is Here. We also have other Christmas books like Asherita Choo Choo's book on the names of Jesus.
Yep.
We're just going to pick out a winner every day.
Yeah.
And send you a wonderful prize for Christmas.
That's right.
A gift for Christmas.
So it's the 12 days of giveaways. And here's how you enter. You can either go to our website, moodyradio.org/Quad Cities, and you can enter right on the main page, or you can text the word Christmas to 800-221-9356, and we'll send you a link to the website of where to sign up. Easy as that.
Yeah, but join in. Have some fun. Maybe win a great prize.
That's right. So again, either go to our website or text Christmas to 800-221-9356. Here's Colton Dixon with Miracles. That's how you do it.
So since we're talking about gift giving, as we're giving away a gift every day
Right.
for the 12 days of Christmas, I found this story to be very interesting this morning. Are you competitive when it comes to gift giving?
Oh, yeah.
I did.
So you found a survey, right?
Yeah. 6 in 10 Americans say they try to out-gift one another. And what was really interesting is 39% of those 60% say they're especially trying to outgive their siblings. So do you try to outgive your sibling when you're giving a gift?
That sounds like a movie, you know? It sounds like somebody else is trying to, I'm going to buy this for Dad. Oh, well.
I'm going to one-up you.
Yeah, that's right.
Deb, sometimes you don't have to try. It just naturally happens.
So all I got to say about that is, can I be the guinea pig? I can be the subject.
Maybe you should.
Outgive me or for me.
Maybe you should call your kids and say, "Hey, let's have a
Did
little
you know?
a competition this year. Who can get me the best gift?"
That might be a little self-serving, Deb. Just saying.
That's not exactly what Christmas is all about.
I
But I
know.
did find that kind of funny.
Yeah, that is pretty funny that they're trying to outgive.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I guess we should try to outgive, but not necessarily with material
Yeah.
things.
So I remember this one pastor, I went a long time ago, went to a Promise Keepers rally up in Minneapolis. And this one pastor was up there, and I cannot remember his name. But he got up and his, and I can't even remember the context of his message, to be honest with you. I just remember this part. But he was just saying how it's always a battle in our house. My wife and I are always trying to outserve each other.
See, we should be
See?
doing that.
Yeah, because he would go, "Oh, you're just trying to outserve me, aren't you?" He goes, "Watch this." But he was just really talking about, serving one another.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And so that was pretty cool.
Yeah,
But
that's
a
really
great
neat.
that's a great way we should do it. Maybe not try to outgive, but outserve one another.
Right. Right. Unless it comes to chocolate, then you can do the out-giving part.
That's Colton Dixon. It's his new one called Miracles on Moody Radio Quad Cities with Ken and Deb here. Good morning. Appreciate you being along with us. Getting a lot of folks texting Christmas at the moment, which is cool. I like that.
Yeah, let's do it and get involved in that Christmas giveaway that we just started today, the 12 Days of Christmas.
Yes.
On Ken and Deb in the morning.
Yeah, so you can enter the contest. Go to our website, moodyradio.org/Quad Cities. Look for 12 days of giveaways.
No golden rings.
That's right. And also, no maids of milking either, by the way, just to let you know. But we do have
ladies dancing.
Yes. But you can text the word Christmas as well to get the link to sign up by texting Christmas to 800-221-9356. All right, so we're talking about today, if you could write a letter to anyone, who would that be? Because today or this month is Write a Friend Month. Mm-hmm. And so, or write a friend a letter.
So who would you write if you could write anybody a letter? And we'd love to know who that person is. You can give us a call, 800-221-9356. We got a number of those this morning, or text us, 800-221-9356.
Yeah, so if you could write a letter or a card to somebody maybe from the past, it doesn't even have to be your past. It could be just somebody that you admire from history that you'd like to write to, or whatever the case might be. You can let us know by, again, texting us or calling us, 800-221-9356.
So who would you send a letter to, Ken?
Like I said, there's so many people. So a person from history, I would probably send a letter to Joseph, because that's one of my favorite characters of the Bible. Mm-hmm. Just saying how much I appreciate his testimony and how he was obedient to the Lord, and how it's a demonstration of faith for me. Mm-hmm. And so that's one person there. Somebody that I would write a letter to today, I'd also like Sharon, who earlier on the show said she'd like to write a letter to her mom. Mm-hmm. I'd like to write a letter to my mom, and just say thank you for, just being an example of, how to be I don't know if she knew the Lord, so I can't say it to be a godly example, but she always treated people nice and fair. Yeah. Towards the end, she didn't necessarily. She got a little angry and stuff like that, but it was understandable. A lot of different circumstances there. Mm-hmm. But she always was just very hospitable and, always nice to me, always treated me well. Mm-hmm. So something I cherish. So maybe that'd be somebody right now.
Well, we can see those qualities in you, Ken. So you treat people nice. So.
Oh, thanks.
So how about you? Who would you like to send a letter to if you could send it to anyone this morning? And we'd love to hear from you here at Ken and Deb in the morning. And I see that Christopher talked about having Family Life Books, Narnia.
Oh, yeah,
He loves the audio books there.
Yeah, those are great.
You mentioned those yesterday.
I listened to that, yep. Those are really powerful. And then Heidi said, I'll Hold You in Heaven by Jack Hayford. A good book.
A comforting book.
Because it's also December 1st, and it's Read a Book Month. Mm-hmm. So what book have you read, are you reading, or would like to read? Let us know by making a comment here on our Facebook live stream. On our comment, make a comment here. So
Heidi also commented about sending a letter. She said the first choice would be to write to Jesus, but second probably would be Corrie ten Boom.
Oh, yeah.
Or my brother, T.J. Drinkel.
Maybe John the Baptist. There you go.
Very interesting.
All good choices. Mm-hmm.
I'm having trouble seeing all the different comments. There's 13, but I'm only seeing like 5. Can you fill me in on more?
I will after we talk on the air.
Help a sister out.
It's 7:17. Good morning on this sunny but chilly Tuesday morning, 18 degrees right now. And as you probably know, we've heard us talking about it. We're reading through the Bible this year. We're in 1 Corinthians today. I think it was at 12 through 14 today.
Yes, 12 through
Is where
14.
we're at today. So if you want to read along with us, and maybe you haven't done your Bible reading yet, or even if you haven't, you got a few minutes, maybe check that out. 1 Corinthians 12 through 14. Then send us your comments.
Right.
Let us know what you're getting out of it. We'd love to hear what God is showing you through the reading of the Word.
And we'll talk about it around an hour from now. We'll
Right.
be talking about that passage, so you can
Exactly.
join us for that too.
And so if you want to get the reader's guide that we're still using from BibleGateway.com, you can text the word Bible to 800-221-9356, and we'll send you a link to that reader's guide. Here is Down Here and How Many Kings on Moody Radio.
So looking forward to having Jared Hall here
Yeah.
today, and he's going to continue his series about what the church can glean from prophecy.
Right.
That's in the Old Testament to the nations, and looking forward to that, but also kind of curious. I wonder if he has siblings. Has he mentioned that he has siblings?
I don't think he ever has.
I wonder
to be
if
honest.
he's
Yes, he has a sister. I know that
okay.
for sure.
I wonder if he tries to outgive his siblings.
I don't know. We'll have to find out. That'd be fun something to find out. Also, by the way, if you're watching this on the live stream and you're watching this after the fact, you can catch Jared's message this morning or anytime you want to when you go to kenanddeb.org and just look for today's date, December 1st, and then you can see or listen to Jared's message there as well. So just in case you're watching this after the fact, kenanddeb.org is where you do that.
And the interviews stay up for about a year. So if you want to catch a series like what Jared's doing, you can listen to all three of his series on there. Just have to kind of know the dates. He's usually the first Tuesday of every month.
Yeah. So maybe you have read a book recently, or you have got a book that you are wanting to read, or you're currently reading. What book is that? You can let us know by making a comment here on our Facebook post or on the live stream. Let's see here.
Bonnie says, both good things to do, write a friend and read a book.
Hey, there you go.
Well, I found exactly how to get the rest of my comments, so I just had to make me bigger. I mean, that sounds very self.
That's an interesting choice of words there, Deb.
I had to make the picture bigger.
Oh, I see. I got you. Okay, now it makes sense.
Had to make us bigger.
Well, Deb.
I'm so technical in my jargon.
You are. The doohickey is connected to the whatchamacallit.
That's right. That's the way my mind thinks.
Oh, let's see here. So, also writing letters to different individuals. Let's see. Wow. After just sitting here thinking about it, the list is growing of who I would like to write a letter to or a note to, just to say thank you or just tell them what they mean to me in my life. It's amazing how many people touch our lives. Yeah. And we don't even realize it until you actually sit down and do something like this and think about it.
Yeah, my husband and I are watching a thing on the History Channel called the series is called The Loan. It's put out by the History Channel, but we're not watching it on the History Channel. But the person that is alone in the middle of the forest for days after days after days in the wilderness, that's the one thing that they've all learned is how important their family is to them and how much we need other people. You can survive, but you really can't survive without people.
Right.
Your body can kind of survive, but you start really missing people and really missing that connection.
Well, it really shows how God created us, right?
That's right. He meant us to be in community and to be with other people.
Yeah, that's right. Down Here. Love that one. It's called How Many Kings on Moody Radio. 722, and we've been asking this morning if you could write a letter to somebody. If you could write a letter to anyone, who would it be? And so Jordan's with us. Jordan, who would you write a letter to?
My former school, which I've already done, Shepherd's College in Union Grove, Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I'd just say thank you so much for all that you've done for me. How can I be praying for you? I would give them an update on what I've been doing in Lookout Mountain, Georgia, and I would ask them questions on how is the COVID-19 pandemic doing in your area.
That's good.
Yeah, really nice. Somebody also texted in, writing a letter is like our salvation. We pour our hearts and feelings out in ink and paper and send it out. And they just asked the question, will the recipient take the time to read it? And I think most people, when they receive a written note, really
especially these
do.
days.
Yeah, it's really unusual to get somebody
It is.
writing a
I was just
personal
thinking about
letter.
that, of how exciting it is to receive something other than junk mail or bills in the mail, you know?
Yeah.
Because it's exciting. Like a friend of mine who I've done some voice work things for over in Australia, down in Australia, sent me a birthday card. And I just thought that was very special, you know, sending it all the way from Australia.
You're not kidding.
You know, but it was exciting to get that, you know, in the mail. And I read it, you know, and was excited to get that. So anyway, so don't neglect writing a letter to a friend this month.
That's right. It doesn't take that long.
Nope.
And it can really make a difference in someone's life.
That's right. Hey, thanks for joining us on the Mid-Morning Show coffee break today. We hope you have a great day. Sunshine already. Supposed to be sunny today. So
Very
enjoy
nice
that.
out there.
Anyway, have a great rest of your day. We'll see you tomorrow morning just after 7 o'clock.